Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Now Playing. Today I'm going to be talking about South Park: The Stick of Truth. I expected this game to suck. What am I supposed to expect from a licensed South Park game? South Park games in the past have been mediocre, so what could possibly make this one any different? The Stick of Truth was made by Obsidian, who made Fallout New Vegas, Knights of the Old Republic 2, and Alpha Protocol mainly. The Stick of Truth was first announced in early 2012, and it was delayed 3 times before release, mainly due to THQ shutting down in January 2013. But the game's finally here, and I've played through it, so let me tell you how awesome this game actually is. You play as a mute, new kid in town who's told by his parents to go out into the world and make friends. You get to create your character from scratch, whether you want it to look like you or somebody completely different. The game is a very robust and detailed character creation as well. Eventually, you stumble across the South Park kids playing LARP, and you decide to join them. You then decide your class: warrior, thief, mage, or Jew. What follows after are 14 hours of hilarity and fun. This game manages to pull off something that most licensed games don't, and that's detail. Right off the bat, you can see that this game is extremely faithful to South Park, from the dialogue spoken to the way you move. It's not a first-person shooting game where you throw snowballs at turkeys. There's tons of things to do in South Park, like collecting Chimpokomon, helping Al Gore catch Man-Bear Pig, and plenty more things to do. This game features tons of classic South Park characters to talk to, too. You can communicate with all of them on Facebook. On top of that, there are several characters that you can use in your party, including Butters, Kenny, and many others. The combat, however, sometimes blurs the lines between what is the kids' game of LARP and what is real, but nonetheless, the combat is very fun. It is obviously inspired by Paper Mario, which is one of my favorite RPGs in the N64. You do your attacks by pressing the action button at the right time to do maximum damage, and you must press it again at the right time when your opponent attacks to block. It's a very good system that I wish more RPGs used. Now, I'm only showing you the first hour or so of the game because I don't want to spoil any of it for you. This game is a story that most games today wouldn't even dare think of. It's disgusting, hilarious, and most importantly, stimulating. This game never got boring for me, and there was not one part of the game where I felt like it slowed down. It felt like an episode of the show or a movie. This game does have some flaws though. For one, most of the allies suck. Butters is clearly the best one because he has the best abilities, he has a great melee, and he can heal you. Towards the beginning, Butters is better than the player. I would have loved to enjoy playing as the other characters such as Cartman, but he's completely useless. That's more of a minor complaint, but it's just something that I would have liked to see change. The game is also pretty easy for an RPG, however, the game has tons of replayability. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back soon and play as the Jew class and play out hard mode, because I played as the mage the first time. In the end, South Park is an amazing game, and it's totally worth its price of $60.
Be careful, the Rock of Insanity holds mysterious powers. Okay, you're insane now. If you want to be healed, you must gaze at the rock again. Okay, you're healed.